was Zam. It's your boy Zell back with another banger video. In this video, Terence Crawford says, "I'm not chasing Canelo. I just want to fight the best." Um, yeah, Bud wants the best challenge possible, and who's a bigger fight for Canelo than Terence Crawford? Let's get it. First of all, Terence Crawford says he's not chasing Canelo. He want to fight the best, and I agree with him because the way you word things are very important. A change in words can be a change in life and death. A change in words can be a change in perception. You know, you change one word out of a sentence, the meaning of the sentence means something completely different. I don't know if y'all really school smart or book smart, but if you study any type of math, any type of English, if you take any standardized testing, they can throw you off with one word that you missed, that you didn't pay attention to, that changes the whole meaning. You know, one word could change the meaning of the problem from addition to subtraction to division to multiplication. You know, it could change it from a question to a statement to, you know, to exclamation, you know. But enough of the nerd shit. What I'm pretty much saying is people are mad at Bud for being competitive, which is why he had to tell him he not chasing Canelo, because people trying to frame it towards he chasing Canelo. And he said, "I'm not chasing him. I just want to fight the best." So what they gonna say now? At the ice cream, man. Fuck him. But at the end of the day, yeah, bro. Like literally, people mad at him, which is why he had to say he not chasing, because people tried to use the word chasing to discredit how valid Terence Crawford's challenge was to Canelo Alvarez. My bad. Yeah. So he had to change the word from chasing to wanting to fight the best, just competitiveness. Like Terence Crawford is very competitive. And real boxing fans understand that that's just at the heart of this shit. Competition, prize fighting, is synonymous with each other. Even in the old days, I don't know if y'all watched the Gladiator movies, but the top gladiators got paid and was able to buy their freedom. Now I'm not, and they was most of them were slaves. I'm not saying boxers are slaves, but boxers are modern day gladiators. They fight. Some of them, a very small percentage, fight to the death. Some boxers die in their ring, but they do it for pride, glory, and they do it for finances. So these dudes are modern day gladiators. So the sport has been so corporatized that somebody like Canelo is so protected that even if you say his name, people assume you have the worst intentions, bro. David Benavidez said his name. Oh, David Benavidez ain't did nothing in the sport. Oh, he clout chasing. I'm like, y'all in the same division and Canelo got all the belts. You want him to stand there and say nothing? What you want him to do? If somebody in your division and you want to be a world champion, he got all the belts. You just gonna stand there and act like he don't exist? You gonna say his name? And that leads me to the next point. Bud wants to fight the best challenge possible. He wants to fight the best challenge possible. That best challenge has changed over the years. The best challenge went from Errol Spence to Jermell Charlo. When Jermell Charlo, like literally, I think part of the reason Bud fighting Canelo is because Canelo stole his fight. Canelo stole Bud fighting Jermell Charlo. Bud was supposed to fight Jermell Charlo, win undisputed, and retire. That's really what was supposed to happen. He was supposed to be undisputed at 54 and retire. I think he want Canelo right now because Canelo stole his fight. If Canelo has a tendency of trying to like monopolize and play chess and steal fights, he tried to steal David Benavidez's fight in Better Beeve and Bevo. But Bevo said, "Nah, I don't want to fight you. I'm good." Better Beeve told him that. Canelo said he only wanted to fight Bevo or Bevo won. Why you don't want to fight Better Beeve? Fight Better Beeve. Don't just fight Bevo, fight Better Beeve. And I think Canelo is a cherry picker, and I think he pick and choose his fights. He saw Bud call out Charlo. He said, "Nah, I won't fight Charlo." He saw David Benavidez won undisputed at 75. He said, "Nah, I want undisputed at 75." Like I'm telling you, he does this shit, bro. It's in plain sight. And I think Terence Crawford wanted to get back at Canelo for stealing his fight because they gladiators at the end of the day. And what Canelo did, pretty much taking food off Terence Crawford's table, because now Terence Crawford gotta start from scratch. When he could have just took what Jermell Charlo built. Now he gotta start from scratch. You heard? And I think that's what made him mad at Canelo. If I was Bud, I would be thinking like, damn, this dude just tried to play me like a fool. He saw me call this dude out in front of the world when I beat Errol Spence, and he took my fight from me. Now I gotta build it up from the bottom up. at 154 when I could have just fought for all the glory at 54. Jermell Charlo would have accepted the challenge, but he wanted to sell his soul to Canelo Alvarez. Allegedly, he wanted to sell his soul to Canelo Alvarez, lose all his belts. Now he's just coming back after a 15-month layoff. I just heard Jermell Charlo back. Jermell, we don't give a fuck that you back. Go back to where you came from. You sold your soul, allegedly, to Canelo Alvarez. You sold out. You pulled a Mike Tyson. You gave this dude a free win. You come on, man. You gave the white Mexican a free win. Canelo is a white boy. Canelo a white boy. He Mexican by nation, but that dude Irish. Him and Conor McGregor could be cousins, if you ask me. But yeah, Terence Crawford warrior spirit, it offends the cowards. Just like Devin Haney's warrior spirit offends the cowards. A warrior spirit in boxing, Deontay Wilder warrior spirit offended the cowards. AJ didn't want no parts of Deontay. Tank Davis don't want no parts of Devin. And Canelo looking like he don't want no parts of Terence Crawford. And all the fanboys that's offended because Terence Crawford want to fight shows that y'all don't have no warrior spirit. It shows that y'all white collar dudes in the sport of boxing trying to monopolize the sport and make it into the WWE. That's like going to the WWE and if it was real and saying, now I don't want the Undertaker to fight The Rock. I don't want The Rock to fight John Cena. I don't want John Cena to fight Triple H. I don't want Triple H to see Randy Orton. I don't want Randy Orton to see Jeff Hardy. I don't want Jeff Hardy to see Shawn Michaels. Like I'm a boxer, man. I used to be a WWE hardcore. I used to have all the belts and I used to wrestle my brothers like we was in a real Royal Rumble. And I wanted to see the best fight the best, even when I was a young kid. And it stays true to this day, bro. I want to see the best fight the best, no matter who it is, no matter how it gets done. And right now, the best is Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez. And they got to fight each other to see who this sport. Because if Bud beats Canelo, he's the new face of boxing. If Bud beats Canelo, that's his Floyd Mayweather, Oscar De La Hoya moment. He beat Errol Spence. That was his Lennox Lewis, Mike Tyson moment. But he beat Canelo. That's his Floyd Mayweather, Oscar De La Hoya moment. He beat the biggest Mexican face of the sport. And we know Mexicans, they love this sport. And I respect the Mexican fan base. I just hate the part of the Mexican fan base that allows bullshit to happen. They don't call it how they see it. Like, you got to call the bullshit how you see it. I saw Jerron Ennis look like he ducking. I said, I think that's a duck. I see Tank Davis talking bullshit and I send in contracts. I'm calling how I see it. He bullshitting. And I see Canelo not accepting no big fights. So I'm calling him a duck as well. I keep the same energy. And I would appreciate it if the Mexican fans kept that same energy in the sport of boxing. But with that being said, like, comment, subscribe, and share this. Till next time.